when absorbed, including you. Pull, go on. Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never... Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and, without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the top. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours. Of spark metal going pew-pew is never... Oh, it's locked. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Dead already. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. That paid off.
Farfarifto, tuka kubu, tolu keta, ya wawanawe.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Mopu far kubi, yuba tolu wawa.
He presents himself as out of date.
Mao maoya.
He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just at...
Mopu far kubi, ye mufurbu, bum papa mufubak.
The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Le ya yato.
Setuata Bobkila.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Ewe bobuye.
How Lupa Lupin somehow left you alive after his raid on the old village. He must have had a purpose with that. The question is...
Honto kontue bon levun gojo.
There's no doubt you're the child, and the...
Ketawa?
Ugabun ang ugaga ya moluwando.
It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. After the old...
Wherefore?
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your... The potato people, or...